Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to Reacts, and this is Bill Gates is effed, and my brain is going to explode. Two clips from asmongold. Both of them involves, I'm guessing, Epstein. I just assume Epstein is involved when I heard Bill Gates. That's how fucked up this is. But yeah. Oh, it says in description, new Epstein files dropped. Yeah, the new Epstein files. There was a new launch there, new update, patch number 3.0 or something about Epstein files, and Bill Gates is involved. It's going to be interesting. Let's waste one.
This is one of the craziest leaks. Stuff's going giga viral. Epstein emails DOJ drop memorializing a fight he had with Bill Gates. In it, he says that Bill Gates got STDs from Russian hookers and then asked Jeffrey for antibiotics that Bill could secretly give to Melinda without her.
STDs are permanent, if I remember correctly. Antibiotics could slow it down. I'm pretty sure all STDs are permanent, right? Herpes, gonorrhea, all that shit, those are STDs. I'm not so well versed in this subject, but I think those are the one that is permanent. So what do you mean without her noticing? There will be a time where she will notice. Which STD you're talking about?
Noticing. Oh, man. Holy shit.
Dear Bill, I cannot believe that you have chosen to disregard our friendship, developed over the last 6 years. I am aware that accidents happen. It is how each of us has chosen to deal with this unfortunate event that has me dismayed beyond comprehension. You have decided to discharge me from my job. You had Larry, your PR person, tell me that I engaged in morally inappropriate behavior. He asked me to be the major actor in a cover-up so that you can maintain the reputation that you have worked so hard to achieve. You asked me to recommit to a confidentiality agreement and have categorically told me that we cannot have any direct ongoing business relationship. This is in total disregard for its impact on the public perception of my reputation. I will have to diligently avoid the truth. I will have to tell people that Bill will not invest with me and craft an answer that suits your needs. You did agree to send a letter of recommendation should a future employer ask for one. You have told me that Melinda insists on me not communicating with you unless Larry is copied or present, though you have consistently maintained that I could not have done a better job and that I was underpaid compared to my contribution. You then, beyond all sense of fairness and frankly decency, said that as generous compensation for keeping the Gates reputation intact, you would let me keep what we agreed I had already owned, the investment pieces, and give me 2 years severance, similar to Christine Turner, another casualty. If the shoe was on the other foot, I would have said, this is not your fault. I confessed to Melinda. It was in a moment of weakness, and I will do anything within my power to make it right for you. I have more money than anyone needs. I will bend over backwards to make sure your next career is rewarding and on an upswing. That is what I would have done had I been in your shoes. What I did receive, however, was an unfriendly, strongly worded email, and that I should not look to you for any significant financial help in the future. To add insult to the injury, you then implore me to please delete the emails regarding your STD, your request that I provide you antibiotics that you can surreptitiously give to Melinda, and the description of your penis. You also made it clear to me that I am not to refer to redacted, as that is another topic that must remain between the two of us. All of these requests, which I would have done without a second thought, until you were ready to discard me and our friendship.
When you met him 10 years ago, he was convicted of soliciting prostitution. It was reported that you continued to meet with him over several years. What did you do when you found out about his background?
Well, he's dead, so you know, in general, you always have to be careful.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, huh? Oh, man.
That letter was something. Did you get that same vibe? Like, this is some John Travolta movie, like old, like John Travolta, Robert De Niro, that old movies, like maybe Tarantino is involved. That letter felt like that. There are messages inside. That doesn't directly mean something, but it will mean something to like Bill. Somewhat threatening, right? Just trying to be nice while being threatening. That letter is so Hollywood that sometimes, when people say, oh, this is probably overblown. Shit about Bill Gates is overblown. Is it? Why is shit like this always comes true? Why is some ridiculous things like this like, yeah, it was probably true? How fucked up the world is, man.
This is sick. Don't worry, honey. It's a B vitamin. Yeah, bro. Like, this is no. It's just a vitamin. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Oh.
A geek who was a nobody became the richest man on the planet because of Microsoft and stayed there for 20 fucking years. People, I'm old enough, 31, I'm old enough to remember this, that there was a time where no tech bro were rich guy apart from Bill Gates. Bill Gates was the number one, and after that it was all oil barons and like other type of people, steel makers. And only Bill Gates was number one. Second, third, fourth, all the way to 50, there were some other businessmen. Only Bill Gates, the top and only tech bro of the planet for 20 years. Before shit started to become slowly Elon Musk and the Facebook guy, and slowly it became like digital. When you're that guy, and when you're that kind of a geek who was basically like got nothing in high school, and people assume you probably do fucked up things, when I think about it, it makes sense, right? That he probably did much fucked up things than you can think of. Because it's just profiling, right? Police profiling, by the way, not racial profile, police profiling. When a police puts a profiling out there, this is how it works. It just all fits, just pieces just fits right in. It is not surprising that Bill Gates was involved in such a shady shits, right? Probably much worse than this, because it just makes sense.
Oh my God. Jeffrey Epstein played WoW. Jeffrey Epstein, the probability that...
I mean, I never played World of Warcraft, and of course it makes sense the pedophiles play Warcraft. Yeah, there you go. You play Warcraft? I'm looking at you.
Jeffrey Epstein called someone the N-word on Xbox Live, 95% chance. So here we go. Notice of permanent enforcement action.
He's literally us. He's the GOAT.
Harassment, threats, and abuse. This email is to notify you that your Xbox Live account privileges have been permanently suspended due to harassment, threats, and/or abuse of other players. So let me get this straight. Jeffrey Epstein got banned by Xbox Live before he got arrested. He was permanently banned in 2013. Do you know what you had to do to get permanently banned in 2013? Like, I'm pretty sure you could have read all of Mein Kampf and you wouldn't have gotten banned. Bill Gates
Do you remember how YouTube was in 2013? The like UI, how it looked? I do. 2013 is literally like baby years for any tech. Facebook is barely making it around this time. 2013, like the explosion started after 2015, 2016. 2013, like yeah, shit is happening. That's it. So people actually having a means to actually police this thing at any level that we have right now, yeah, that wasn't a thing back then. So World of Warcraft, the online gaming banning people barely got banned in any social media, let alone there.
Did this to him after he got met. So you think Bill Gates banned Jeffrey Epstein's after he doesn't give Bill Gates
Oh yeah, Microsoft, yeah.
STD antibiotics to secretly give to his wife whenever he was hooking up with a Russian hooker?
To add insult to the injury, you then implore me to please delete the emails regarding your STD. Your request that I provide you antibiotics that you can surreptitiously give to Melinda, and the description of your penis.
Check the dates? Yeah, where's the date?
You know what's more fucked up thing is I just realized, you think of this type of people who like underage pedophile type of people who goes to the island, have celebrities, have parties. They play video game. In which time? You see, you create this profile of what type of person that is. You don't think of the like any time of period. They actually sit down in front of like play World of Warcraft, any type of game. What kind of life Epstein really had? Like, I don't know. Like, he's just like, what is it? Two legs in different boats? What is this? I thought, is he like this, just having parties, going to celebrity, going to the islands? Or is it sitting in home playing video games? What is it? In 2013, this is not the time when video games were cool, where even celebrities playing it. That's a very recent thing. Not in 2013.
Dates here. No fucking way. It was 5 months later. He moved over to WoW?
What?
No. This has got to be fake. It has to be fake. This has to be fucking fake. And he was a Wrath baby. This was right before Cataclysm, because Cataclysm came out on the 7th of December, 2010. Wait a minute. I could have rated. He was an indestructible. He could have been in Jeffrey. This isn't real, right? No, I don't believe this. No, I refuse to believe this. I got it. This is the Department of Justice. Jeffrey Epstein played WoW. Guys, this is a big deal. Like,
Yeah, it's a big deal. Epstein played WoW. He was basically with asmongold in his party. Asmongold and Epstein was basically friends. That's what that was. There you go. Yeah, put that out there.
terms and conditions. So to begin your adventures, so he started playing in 2010. So he probably started playing to get ready to play Cataclysm. The guy's like a virus. He was everywhere, even in games. Bro, how did this guy do everything? So
That's what I was saying. Like, how do you picture this? How was he playing video game when he's doing all that shit?
he's calling people the N-word on Xbox Live. He's playing World of Warcraft. He's on 4chan trying to get them to make new image boards. He's running operations between the CIA, Mossad, and British intelligence on top.
That's why he was playing WoW and Xbox Live thing. He wasn't doing that for fun. He was probably targeting somebody. Maybe some celebrity he wanted in his hand was playing WoW and he was playing with him. Now makes sense.
On top of that, he's got his own private fucking island. He's hanging out with presidents all the time. He's arguing with Bill Gates in emails. Dude, what the fuck? Bobby Kotick was in Jeffrey Epstein's black book. The thing is that I was on the most popular Alliance server. There is a good chance that Jeffrey Epstein could have played on my server. I mean, let's be honest, right? He either played a blood elf, a night elf, or a human. If I had to guess, actually, it could have been a gnome. I'm gonna get banned pretty soon. I feel like I've been building up to it. He was most likely like the Forsaken with the whole cannibalize thing. Well, no, that was George Bush. You've got to keep that in mind, okay?
Yeah, I think asmongold needs to go back in his WoW days and see who's his friend circle were. What were their names? One of them were probably Epstein. Yeah. Bro would love Roblox. That's the top comment. Yeah, Roblox. That would make sense. They love under. Okay. Alex Jones deserves an apology. Why? What does he have to do with this? I don't even know. This is some next level shit, by the way. Everything you thought is so ridiculous it can't be true. Apparently, it's true. That's basically this video in a nutshell. Alright, well, if you like my next one, subscribe and I'll see you next time.